Hello, today's workout is about strengthening the back side of your body. If you're noticing your shoulder or your back is like in a rounding shape after sitting for a long day, this section is designed to help you improve your posture, like standing or sitting taller, and relieve any tension or stiffness from your back. So when you're ready, let's begin. We will start with rolling down on our back, come to our supine position. Hands can be placing on your hip bone, starting with our pelvic rock. So take a nice inhale, expanding your rib cage. Slow exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, hug your ribs in, gently sinking that lower back towards the mat so there is no space in between. Inhale, you reverse the direction. Create some space between the lower back and the mat, slightly arching your lower back. Again, exhale, you rock your pelvis backward, tucking the tailbone. Tailbone is slightly pointing up. Inhale, release, tailbones pointing down, gently walking your pelvis forward. Keep going. We're slowly alternating from these two directions, warming up our pelvis. And finding your neutral spine somewhere in between where you can create little space between your lower back and the mat. Last two. Last one, meet me at your neutral spine, ribs in. Moving on, we will do the articulate bridge. So inhale. Exhale again, imprint spine, peeling your spine up, press into your heel, slowly roll yourself up bone by bone until you form a straight line from the shoulder towards your knee joint. Inhale at the top, slowly exhale, roll back down. Let's do again. Exhale, you roll up from your lower back, mid back, upper back. Straight line, it doesn't have to be arching, just forming a neutral spine from here. Exhale, slowly rolling down bone by bone. So, can you keep your hip still at the hip width distance, knees tracking towards your toes, forming the longest line you can? Last two. Last one. Hold at the top. This time we will do a flat back version. So you dip the hip down, keep your back flat. Exhale, lift it up, squeeze your glute at the top, working your hamstring, the back of your thigh. Lower and lift. Coming to your hip extension. So we are activating the muscles at the back of our body. Last four. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. This time it's like a 2-breath pattern. Last one, meet me at the top. We will do some arms movement in the bridge position. You lift the arms up towards the sky, palm facing your knees. So this time we're gonna exhale, press the arms down. So you are not just let your arms rest on the mat. You think about pressing the whole arm into your mat. So activating these mid-back muscles. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift the arms up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly press it down until you think about sinking your whole arm into the mat. So your ribs is like lifting by your pressing the arms down. So we are working the back muscles, activating the back muscles. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale to press. Can you still keep your hips lifting? You may start to feel your glutes and your hamstring talking. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, you press. Inhale, lift it up. Last 2. Last 1. And slowly roll yourself back down. Great job. You can drop your knees from side to side, stretching your lower back. Arms can be wider to give you more support. This time we will do the Knees sway with both legs tabletop. So this is your new starting position, neutral spine, so not arching too much, just keep the ribs in by exhale. Okay, this time, slowly drop the knees from side to side. Exhale, you're pulling it back to center. Inhale, drop to the opposite side. As you move, think about keeping the knees together, so not letting one knee move faster. You keep the knees at the same distance. Finding that twist from this rib cage, my top of the shoulder is resting heavy on the mat. You're just lifting your hips up, rotating from your spine. Let's do 6 more. Working the obliques from here. One of your core muscles around your spine to protect your spine. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. So this time, drop the knees all the way to the right side and then gaze to the opposite side. Find a nice stretch through your lower back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your knees back to the center. All the way drop to the opposite side. Gaze can be looked towards the opposite arm. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time you bring the arms towards me, so come to like a side lying position. We will transit our movement to the prong exercise. You flip your body facing towards the mat, so your tummy is on the mat, elbows by your side. This is your new starting position. Legs at a hip width distance. We will do some breaststroke prep first. So from here, inhale to prepare. Exhale, you roll your head and chest up. Keep the arms light on the mat, so not pressing down. You want to lift from your back of your body. And then slowly lower. Again, inhale at the top. Exhale, release. Why we want to inhale to come up? Because like your rib cage have more space to expand. And when you lower, it's like you're a little compressing your rib cage. So I want you to breathe in everything out. But you can also reverse your breathing pattern if that feels better for you. Again, inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Last 2. Keeping your lower body heavy on the mat, so not straining that lower back. On the last one, I want you to hold your head and chest lift. Arms by your side, hovering. We squeeze the shoulder blade together and then release. Again, you squeeze and release. Think about I'm using my shoulder blade to squeeze my ponytail in between and then release. You can imagine you are squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blade. That 2 big triangle bone located at your upper back. Keep breathing. As you squeeze, you inhale, exhale, release. Last 2. Still keeping our leg heavy on the mat. Last 1. From here, we're gonna send the arms long and then inhale to squeeze it. Exhale, you lift the arms long, chin is still hovering. Exhale, you pull the elbow towards your rib cage. A couple more like this. As you squeeze, imagine there's 100 bill between your upper arm and the rib cage. So I want you to squeeze it, activating your mid-back muscles. Last 2. Last 1. And slowly release. So I'm gonna let our upper body rest for a quick time. So you stack your palms in front of you. Option, you can rest your forehead on your hands, or you can rest your chin down to look towards your screen. We will do some prong leg lift. So keep the legs long, pointing your toes. This is flex, this is point. Start with one leg. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you lift your right leg up from this hip joint and then slowly release. So it's not like lifting from the lower back. It's like lifting from the hip joint where you can bend your knee, where you can bend your thigh and lift. Switch side. Slowly alternating from side to side. It's not about how high your leg can go. It's about how far your leg can pull away from you. Focusing on the back side of your leg, including your glute muscles, your hamstring muscles. Let's do 3 more. In 2. On the last one, we're gonna lift both legs up, hovering. So your thigh may still touching the mat. Try to keep the knees hovering. We're gonna open the legs wide and close it as wide as you are not straining in your lower back. Just like clapping through your heels. For last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release with the legs long. You can bend the knees, windshield, drop the feet from side to side, massaging the front of your thigh. Okay, return. Final exercise. Let's do the swimming. Arms long like an X shape, like crossing the corner of the mat. So again, inhale to prepare. Exhale, you lift your everything up. So this time, you lift the opposite arm and opposite arm and opposite leg a little bit higher, and then switch. The movement can be smaller if you cannot keep your body, keep your torso in a stable position. If you find that stability in your torso, you can move a little bit faster to come to your full version of swimming. But if you feel like your body, your head, your torso is like wobbling, smaller the movement or slower it down. In 3, in 2, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release everything back down. Great job. Arms by your side. Slowly press yourself up to a child's pose. Shift your hips down. Walk your hands a little bit further away from you. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Slow exhale through your mouth. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale, release everything out. Slowly walk your arms to the right side. Do a side bend stretch. Stretching the side of your waist. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly walk yourself back to the center. This time we walk to the left side, the opposite side. You can round your back a little bit more if that feels nice for you. Exhale. Slowly walk the hands back to the center. Roll yourself up, restack your spine. You can come to a cross-leg sitting position. Let's do some shoulder roll. Lift the shoulders up to the back, down, forward, and reverse direction. Slowly release. Head can drop to the left and right, or you can draw some semicircle. 2 more. Come back to center. We finish with inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, release everything. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, release everything out. And you're all done. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this.